Okay, so the reason why I am a Pokemon fan is because this community is the best one, right? It's like, other communities are weird. Like Yu-Gi-Oh community is annoying because they're just like spending all their time and money on those super invincible cards and stuff. And other community like Roblox community is apparently the most disgusting community on the planet, right? And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like in the GTA community, they're just paying a lot of money to access extremely creepy servers and waste their time running around shooting each other. But there's a reason why I chose Pokemon as the theme of an entire YouTube channel, and that is because this community was the best community, and I'm watching it slowly fall apart, honestly. And this situation adds on to multiple other situations, but the reason why I want to talk about this situation because I found this one to be extremely confusing. Okay, so the recent situation involving Wolfey, apparently it's WolfeyVGC, Glick, a well-known Pokemon VGC World Champion and YouTuber. He has drawn major attention after he revealed that he was groped by fans during competitive events over the last year. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what that means. It's like, what are we talking about? And in his October 2025 video, Moving Forward, Wolfe explained that across 5 out of 7 Pokemon tournaments he attended from late 2024 to mid 2025, fans touched him inappropriately without his consent while taking photos or interacting at events. So, I'll be completely honest with you, that's actually nuts. He stated, at those tournaments, I was groped. Fans, when taking photos with me, put their hands on me sexually and non-consensually. Now, everybody has heard about Emiru, the girl getting sexually assaulted at TwitchCon. People have heard of other incidents, and I've been hearing about these types of stories my entire life. The reason why it's getting a lot more intense is because it's happening to pseudo-internet celebrities now. And we've heard of these things happening to actual celebrities our entire lives, but now it's happening to people on the internet because the internet is the new, it's the new thing. Like, nobody really is watching TV anymore. According to a few YouTube videos, children don't even watch cartoons anymore. They watch YouTube. So, this guy, believe it or not, is a bigger deal to a child than you think, or a younger person. Some people look at this guy as a celebrity, right? So, impact on Wolfe. The repeated harassment, both in person and online, has caused major emotional stress and physical discomfort for Wolfe. He mentioned having neck pain that makes sudden contact painful and described needing up to a week after events to feel comfortable leaving his home again. Wow, that's terrible. But the truth is, if he knows that these things are going to keep on happening, don't you feel like he would have done something about it at like one of the last few times that happened? It's like, the first time I completely understand him being caught off guard. The second time, I completely understand him expecting that there's no way that's going to happen again, obviously giving everyone the benefit of the doubt. I'm that type of person, I get it, right? The third time, I'm like, buddy, what is going on over here? The fourth time, it's like, okay, how do you not, how has nothing changed? I don't understand. So, if he goes to another tournament and there's not like some type of news security measures being taken, it's kind of like, okay, this is not going well. A lot of people want to talk about what's wrong with people. What's wrong with people doing this to these people? Well, these types of things have always happened to celebrities. So now that the internet has created this atmosphere of, hey, this online person is a celebrity, now that attention is going to these people. So back in the day, people would want to touch the Kardashians. I've seen videos of celebrities walking red carpets and some weird guy running and trying to touch the celebrity, okay? The thing is that those were, desperate cries of attention. But back then, a lot of people didn't have social media or anything like that, so they weren't doing it for attention. They genuinely wanted to touch that celebrity. So this is no different than those situations where people just seem to they want to touch their favorite celebrity. It's really weird, but these types of things have always happened. Girls are the same way. When I was a child, girls would say, "Oh, I love this guy, I love this rapper, I would do anything to be with this celebrity." Like, I know girls that would sell their parents just to spend one moment with their favorite rapper, okay? I know girls that like ran away from home hoping that they would chase their dreams enough to meet their favorite rapper. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So the fact that, I'm not entirely sure who he's speaking about or what their age is, but I'm just assuming these may be grown men, only because usually grown men are the ones that take it a little too far, right? And I don't know, it's a little intense. But what I can say is that I'm not entirely sure how this is going to end, and the fact that this is spilling into Pokemon culture, it's kind of not looking good, right? You know, and I don't know why, but like when it happened to the girl with the TwitchCon, I thought to myself, oh well, those are creepy Twitch guys, okay? And then when I heard that this Pokemon guy, it happened to him, I'm like, okay, this is no longer just a community thing. It's more like a human thing. This seems like no matter what community you're in, this type of thing is gonna happen. So I'm pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh events are probably no different, and maybe Digimon events are no different. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna eventually come out with their little stories about these types of situations, and it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get really weird really fast. And in a world we live where there are cameras everywhere, I'm not entirely sure how do these things even happen. Because I feel like there are so many cameras everywhere. I mean, everyone has a camera in their pocket. Every building has multiple cameras outside and inside. Like, I've never been anywhere. I haven't been anywhere that it's not heavily secured with cameras in a very long time. I'm telling you, one time I had to pee and I went to the side of a building and I saw like 3 cameras and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like you can't even just go you can't do anything. Okay? So that's why crime confuses me. I'm like, how is there still crime? Every corner I turn, there's a camera. If I walk outside of this apartment and I walk across the back of the building, the second I turn that corner, I can see a camera. Like, there's a camera in the back of the lake. By the back of the lake. It's crazy. Yeah, man. So, I don't know what to say. I feel like, I don't want to blame, obviously, him, but I feel like everyone involved is a problem. It's like he, for not saying anything for multiple tournaments, is kind of weird. It makes it look like, well, why didn't you say anything for the first, for the first 3 tournaments, I get it, but it's like, apparently this has been happening a lot. Also, the men that are doing that, how are they doing that? Like, how are they just getting away with that? I don't get it. There are cameras everywhere. Like, what's happening? Okay? And, like, I feel like everyone's a little at fault here for not kind of, like, why are we not shaming the dudes doing this? Why is he not saying anything to get these people kicked out or something? Make it a big deal. It's like kind of weird. And I'll be honest with you, I am not a nice person. I am not going to be touched for several tournaments and then randomly make a video about it. Absolutely not. I might fight somebody because, like, we're not going to just do that. That's crazy. Also, if a girl's doing that, then hopefully they are of age and attractive, so then I can say things like, hey, young lady, not now, okay? But if it's a man doing this, it's like, what are we doing? It's like, you are strange, sir.